on this episode of Point Blank.
I think that it's right for us to take some street rather than you eat in the MRT or take drinks, Then
everyone will start doing that. And why are you going to put a line on that, stop on that?
We explore the issue of defiant passengers eating and drinking on the MRT train. Razor TV trails SMRT enforcement officers as they crack down on those who eat and drink on trains, including a woman fined $30 for eating a sweet on board a train. With SMRT upping their efforts to catch the chomping commuters, what did the public have to say?
Well, I mean, the law must have its own motivations, and I feel that the law is there to prevent people from littering and deterring the place, and to deter people from creating a mess on the trains.
I think the law is too strict. I think it's a bit too much for $30 to find someone for taking a seat.
Eating and drinking on board the MRT trains has always been strictly forbidden, yet some commuters clearly ignore the signs. Stomp receives 5 pictures of commuter chompers every day. SMRT has been catching culprits too. 276 people were fined in 2006. That number more than doubled in 2008 to 595. Seems the no-consuming rule is just getting lip service from some train passengers. Can you share with us some of the things you've seen on the train?
Mostly all fast food like soft drinks, all those bought from those fast food drinks, especially quite commonly, and other fast foods.
Has anyone actually brought the food in and spilled it and they just left?
Oh yes, that is quite common. And they just spill it on the floor and just not even inform us, and just leave all the drinks spill on the floor, and end up we have to clean up the mess later on with our cleaners.
But do you normally catch the culprits?
When the thing is spilled, they just go off. They will not come and admit it, and because they know it's something wrong they did, so they just walk off and keep quiet about it.
For SMRT, enough is enough. From now on, 500 enforcement officers will patrol trains and catch these munchers. It is a bid to crack down on offenders. What are some of the challenges faced by the enforcement team?
The challenges faced by the enforcement team, basically, first thing first, there are a lot of passengers around. Right? It's not easy to spot whoever is eating or drinking. Alright, even though they are eating and drinking, we have to catch them in the act of eating and drinking itself. So at times, our officers will miss them in total. Alright, so we are trying to actively increase the number of enforcement officers doing their rounds and try to eradicate this problem of eating and drinking in the system.
But why is there a need for a no eating sign?
No eating and drinking signs. Basically, we try to keep our system clean. Whenever they're eating and drinking, there will be drips, crumbs that dropped off. All this will dirty the system and make all the other passengers uncomfortable with the system. And of course, this will also invite pests and rodents and so forth.
Razor TV follows one of the enforcement officers out on his rounds. Find out what happened in our next clip.